Hello, everyone. Today we're going to continue talking about rectangles, but today we're going to talk about how to show that they're a rectangle using coordinate geometry. So to show it's a rectangle, I need to first show it's a parallelogram. Then I can show that the consecutive sides are perpendicular. So that would mean I do four slopes. Or I can show it's a parallelogram, then show the diagonals are congruent. So that would be more work because that's two distance formulas plus showing it's a parallelogram. So what I think is easiest is if we just do our four slopes, because our four slopes will show it's a parallelogram, but it'll also show it's a rectangle. So we have quadrilateral ABCD here. Determine if it's a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show my slopes. So slope, remember, is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All your formulas you need to know are up here reminding you. So I'm going to do the slopes of all four sides. So the slope of AB is 3 minus 0 over negative 2 minus negative 3. So that's 3 over 1. And then AB and CD should be the same. So next I'm going to do CD. And I'm going to do the slope of CD. So that's 1 minus negative 2 over 4 minus 3, which is also 3 over 1. So then I can say that AB is parallel to CD, same slope. Now I need to show the other two sides. So I'm going to do BC. I'm going to do the slope of BC. Notice I label everything I'm finding the slope of. And I show the numbers I'm substituting. So that's 3 minus 1 over negative 2 minus 4. So that's 2 over negative 6, which is negative 1/3. Then I'm going to do the slope of AD. So again, that's M. And slope of AD, I do 0 minus negative 2 over negative 3 minus 3, which is 2 over negative 6, or negative 1/3. So BC and AD are parallel. Same slope. Now I'm going to look at two of my slopes. So I'm going to look at AB and CD, and I know those are perpendicular because negative reciprocal slopes. So there, I just showed that it's a rectangle because I have parallel sides and then I have perpendicular sides. So now let's have you pause, and I want you to try number 2. So again, you want to find the four slopes. So you can see I drew the diagram first. Now I'm going to do my slope. So I write my formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to find my slope. So DE, I'm going to find the slope of DE. So that's 4 minus 1 over 3 minus 1. So that's 3 over 2. Then I'm going to find my slope of FG. So FG, that's 0 minus negative 3 over 9 minus 7, which is 3 over 2, which means DE is parallel to FG. Same slope. Now I'm going to find my slope of DG. So my slope of DG, I'm going to do 1 minus negative 3 over 1 minus 7. So that's 4 over negative 6, which reduces to be negative 2/3. Then I find my slope of EF. Notice I show all my numbers. So it's 4 minus 0 over 3 minus 9. That's 4 over negative 6, which reduces to negative 2/3. So that means DG is parallel to EF. Same slope. And then I'm going to pick two sides that are next to each other. So DE is perpendicular to DG. They have negative reciprocal slopes. So, ways to show it's a rectangle. It's a parallelogram with one right angle. It's a parallelogram whose diagonals are congruent, or it's a quadrilateral with four congruent angles, or all right angles. So that's the end of our video today. If you have any questions, please ask me in class.